Hey guys, I hope you are all doing well. From my side, everything is on step. So today I'm gonna show you something very interesting in this Diomine DH Auditor software. That's something that I'm it's that tools is at the same time for mining team and the exploration team. So for today, we will emphasize on the option for exploration teams. So what is the process? The process is to use XRF analysis data and do interpretation using multi-elements, and that multi-element we use it to generate lithologies and do interpretations. So why this process? Most of the time during the exploration processes, particularly during the mapping, it's difficult sometimes to see outcrops, okay, but most of the time we begin an exploration project by soil sampling, and after that soil sampling it's possible to do XRF analysis on soil samples. So it can be carried out using portable XRF. The analysis can do at the same time during assaying from the lab. But from the lab or using portable XRF tools, here the purpose is how to use what is the output of XRF analysis. So when you perform the soil sampling and mapping at the same time, and you got a resource, you want to interpret and get an idea on the geology of your working area, you need to follow this video. Let's go. Now, when you launch your Diomine software, there are many toggles here, and you can choose Geochemistry. In Geochemistry options, you will see add DH data and add soil data. But for this video, we're gonna use add soil data, and you came here, import CSV or Excel file, you browse and you go through your folder and you find your soil assay data with multi-element analysis. So what I do, I just say okay, and here normally soil analysis is in the PPB, but for this it's an example, so I use it. I try to adapt the file to do this video. Here we will use that field ppm and do our exercise. When you do it, you need to get a deep look on the mapping and make sure that every single cells correspond to where it should be. And here you also see this is a preview of your import. After that, we need to calculate some parameters. The first parameters is the ratio zirconium by titanium. that will use zirconium by titanium will be used to categorize intrusive and volcanic rocks. So when it comes to describe sedimentary rock, there is the Herron index that you should calculate, but most of the time we calculate both of them, and based on your context you manage, and based on field observation to do your lithology segregation. That's what we're gonna do. Here we need to calculate zirconium per titanium. It's done. But what Diomine DH Auditor do is at the same time to categorize which interval of lithology correspond to the value we're gonna get. Zirconium per titanium, well, if, for example, here 272 means that we are in the level of mafic intrusion, and so on and so forth. We will also calculate the Herron index. The Herron index will be used to segregate sedimentary rocks. You see here the lithology show is shale and so on and so forth, but you need to know in reality which kind of lithology you got on your project. That's very, very important. So let's continue. In order to define your mineralization zones, you need to also calculate the index of carbonatation. Okay, the index of carbonatation, we also use it to define the path of maybe gold bearing and so on, and to try to manage to prioritize your working schedule. The CIA, the chemical index of alteration, allow you to define your weathering profile from laterite to fresh rock coming up to them. Also, there is index of sericides that will also be used to define the path of mineralization. In this video, we want to emphasize on that these indices, and sulfidation index of parrots, chalcopyrite, and so on and so forth, that will be used to well characterize your hydrothermal alteration zones. But here we're gonna focus on lithologies. And after that, what we have to do is just after calculation of these indices, you just need to export the files. You click on export. This you browse in your folder, and here I'm gonna call it solid assay XRF interpret. Okay, meaning interpreted, and I saved. Okay, now it's saved. I'm gonna open this file and show you what really happened inside it. And okay, this is the file. Okay, let's get a look on the here. This is the ratio zirconium per titanium, and the corresponding lithology of that. Okay, this is what Diomine DH Auditor will do, and you can also use this ratio, do your own search, and get a deep understanding on the principles. And after that, you can also see here Herron norm, many parameters used to do Herron interpretation. So as I mentioned previously, the ratio zirconium per titanium will be useful to define lithology in intrusive or volcanic context. But when you got sedimentary rocks on your project, you came straight in Herron method. Herron method will allow you to know on your project which kind of sedimentary rock you're gonna have, as you can see on my screen. Okay, this is okay. This is also CIA. The CIA chemical index of filtration will be used to define the weathering profile, as you can see here, fresh and so on and so forth. That is based on the fundamental geology. Okay, I mean, in fundamental geology, there are some ratios used to define what is fresh and what is transition and so on and so forth. But in operation domain is different. Something defined as transition in fundamental geology can be used or defined as oxide in operation. So on your project, you will be free to define your own interval and do your segregation of the alteration profile. And this is sericide index and the sulfidation. The more you have sericide and sulfide, that means the potential to get gold in that area is important. So this is a little bit of a view of the folder, but now what we're gonna do is how to interpret that data